Hey, Bisons fans, here with Cameron Eden for a couple of minutes down here in Dunedin. And Cameron, first of all, I haven't seen you since last year. Congratulations on your first Major League call-up. Can you just tell us a little bit what that was like?
Oh man, it was phenomenal. It was so much fun. Everything you work for, and finally getting there is a true blessing. And yeah, it was I can't really describe it in words. Put it into words, but it was amazing.
Really had to be the culmination of what was an incredible season at AAA. 53 stolen bases. What do you maybe attribute to some of your success on the base paths last year?
I would say just a lot of game planning actually with the coaches. Jake and Etch. They're always with me on game planning against pitchers and when we could take bags. And then kind of just some experience, just being on the base pass and from the failures of getting thrown out in certain situations, taking those into account. So there's a lot of learning, and then going off your past and whatnot. But a lot of it too has to go into your trust and your speed. So I had that with great game planning with the coaches, and I think that's definitely what contributed to the stolen bases.
You were a AAA rookie last year, so did that early success maybe help some of the confidence of, okay, like I can figure out this AAA pitching, I kind of get things down?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I think the start to the season is definitely important. So getting a little bit of success at the beginning is a huge plus. So you kind of just take that success and the good feelings into the rest of the year, and you don't have to feel like you're clawing back and fighting back. So that's for sure huge for me.
And now we look forward to 2024. What did this offseason look like in terms of preparations before you came here to Dunedin?
So this last offseason, I put a little bit more weight on in hopes to, I hit the ball a little bit harder. And I kind of catered my swing towards, hitting the ball in the air just a little bit more. And most of that comes in from just my approach, trying to catch the ball out a little bit further rather than, sitting backside a lot. So nothing too crazy, but I hope to be able to get the ball in the air a little more and drive some gaps. But yeah, and then hold my weight and hit the ball a little bit harder. But for sure, always gonna work to get on base and take some bags and score whenever I get on.
And I noticed today you're working with a little bit with Devon White, who's a position coach. Such a great outfielder for the Blue Jays, and even worked in Buffalo for a couple of years. What have you learned from Devo, and what are the things you kind of work on with him?
Oh, I've learned so much from him, just from so much experience in the big leagues, and he's definitely taken me under his wing, and he's kind of like a mentor or dad to me out here. So it's great having him. But I mean, we work a lot on the outfield piece. A lot of it's first step reads, stuff like that we work on. So balls at the wall is huge for us too. Being able to pretty much cover as much as we can. And he was great at that back in the day. I like to argue I'm a little bit better, but he wouldn't agree with me on that. But so just a lot of that. And he's also helped me on the base pass a lot too. He uses speed to get some bags too. So he's helped me with that as well.
Last thing for you. It's such a tight group in Buffalo last year. So many of you guys made your Major League debuts. What has it been like now this year with guys like David Schneider or Spencer Horwitz, who you guys got some big league experience last year, and now you can kind of bring that into your experience this year?
Yeah, for sure. I think we're definitely going to bring our experiences to AAA, if we're there, and do what we can to help the team win. That's the biggest goal for us when we're in Buffalo is winning. So, we're going to do everything we can, everything we got. So I'm excited for it.
Well, Cam, thanks for a couple of minutes today. Looking forward to maybe seeing you at some point this season. Hopefully, good things are ahead.
For sure. Thank you so much, Pat.